incredible team. But this current team, 26 minutes in at the Bernabeu.
This is
Level
from
picking.
my
Goal under their
heart,
belts.
see you when you're
Plenty of the
gone.
ball in comfortable areas, it must be said, rather than too often where it really matters, but that's okay.
Layout, staying wide on that left-hand side. Valverde's there with him. Theo Hernandez. Now went.
Cing.
Ball wasn't released. Morata
Bahaya,
in
Cok.
field. Reinders. This is decent from them. He just spun himself into a
Itu
little
pun
bit of
mereka
trouble.
suspend
Pulisic
ke.
with the dancing feet. Chouameni might have been clipped by Musa as he turned. Referee gives it now.
Some nice football there from Milan, but again, they didn't get in that position to get a shot away.
They are being forced to cover more distance than Real Madrid at the moment, as most teams have to do on this ground. In their
Kalau lu ambil full passing
596
itu deh.
European club games
Apa?
before tonight, Real Madrid have won
Ya,
around
kalau lu ambil
60%
full
of this.
passing enak banget ya.
Now it's running out of play.
Yeah.
Teams 1,000 games and more in Europe. Chouameni. Once again, Vasquez very high on that right-hand side. Looks the run of Bellingham. Seems to be well timed. Whipped in the cross. No one in there. Looks at his teammates.
Yeah, I think he's right there, Jude Bellingham. He's entitled to think somebody might be flying to get in there. Great run from him. Look, perfectly timed. Just with this touch there, he has to then go that little bit too wide. Unselfishly tries to fizz that one across the 6-yard box. You'd like to think someone could make the ground up. They're certainly quick enough to, Vinny Jr. and Mbappe.
Big smile on the face of Jude Bellingham, which is good to see. Away by Emerson Royal. Bit of a Tottenham misfit, playing in the Champions League now for one of its legendary clubs. But he gave away the penalty from which Vinicius Junior levelled.
When you're gone.
Nah, kelihatan nggak yuk? Langsung nggak yuk?
Muttering.
Kelihatan nggak?
Kelihatan.
Yes.
Coba tanya Monte tuh, Monte, kelihatan nggak Monte?
I mean, from Monaco in the summer for a fee rising to
Oh ya
25
belum
million.
Monte.
Hernandez with one of those tanking runs of
Wih,
his. Get
anjing
beat
hampir,
deflection.
Cok.
Hampir,
Came a
Cok.
minute out.
Ayo, Theo.
I like the look of that strike there, Theo Hernandez. Let's have a look from this angle. Yeah, you can see why. Goalkeeper would have had to
Bahaya
get his
banget ya
hands on
anjing
that.
LB aja.
Militao does enough to
Cosplay
set
jadi
that away
LMLB.
from
Iya.
LB anjing.
Well scored this season. They've gone against Lecce for Milan. And they won 3-0 at home. Pulisic with the corner.
Ih,
Centre
buset.
of the 6-yard area. Thiao's forward again.
Tell you what, it's a great ball in once more. Such a dangerous delivery. He's got so much pace.
Siapa
on it,
tuh?
the
Udah live
goalkeeper
lu,
can't come
YouTube.
get it.
Udah deh.
Actually, there, Thiago might have had a chance.
What a good range.
Gila Courtois.
It was a decent effort at goal as well by
Ayo si,
Reinders.
Great
waduh.
strike.
Lunin anjing
Brilliant
Courtois.
stop from Lunin, but lovely hit
Gila
from
Lunin.
Reinders and just
Buset.
bouncing in front of the goalkeeper. You've got to get that right.
What a brilliant game.
Woo!
of football this is. That's
Gila.
away by the keeper, and Milan are
Man of the
saying
match.
he punched
Penalti kah?
their player, and it should be a penalty.
Penalti? What the fuck?
They're saying that Lunin came out, got player and not
Itu
ball.
save bro.
He clearly, I think, it looked like he got plenty of the ball.
Malik Choatis, who stayed forward, is down, the goal scorer.
But it's just whether or not the goalkeeper, in punching the ball away, then punches the player.
Save itu
Let's have a
man.
Look at this from this angle. He gets plenty on it. I don't think anything's going to happen as a consequence of that one. But goalkeepers
tabok
always
cu.
seem to get away with that one.
Kena
It's always been
tabok
a bit of a
anjir.
mystery to me where a goalie can come flying out with fists flying, clatter into players and get away with it. You do it on the halfway line and you get pulled up for it. don't think they're going to get anything from that.
He's
Vinicius.
definitely got 2 fists on the board, isn't he?
Dan penalti lah.
But again, this is what happens in these big Champions League matches. That was the shot from Reinders. Actually, was always just wide of the
Golok Lumin.
right-hand post. But in these matches, the players are
Lebih
always just
gacor daripada
trying
ini,
to
Pak.
apply a little bit of pressure to the referee.
Porto.
You don't get this decision, but you want to get the next.
This is his 4th game of the season, and a couple of them haven't been the happiest. Away at Lille, in this competition, they lost
Bocor
1-0.
tuh.
At home to Barcelona, in their last game before this, they were thrashed 4-0. And that has had a significant effect
Belum
on
tentu
the
ya.
league. They're now 6 points off Barca.
Of course, because it's a potential injury, facial injury, head injury. Alex Thiaw's been given as much time to recover as he needs.
Only played 8 minutes in the competition before tonight this season against Bruges.
Set matanya berasa banget itu, yakin gue.
Just joined us. Milan 1-0 up after 12 minutes. Vinicius Junior from the penalty spot after 23. After he was fouled by Emerson Royal. And after a very poignant message to those who lost loved ones in Valencia from both sets of players and the whole of the Bernabeu before kick-off. Lunin looks calm, as if to say, what was the fuss about? It's just a decent piece of goalkeeping. Shaw comes back on.
Siapa itu? S kah mulai?
Yes, lagi live di TikTok nonton Madrid sama ini gila ya, nonton rame banget, Cok. 400.
And the ball sportingly put out so that Milan can have a throw. Only won 4 of the last 18 away games in Europe, Milan. Champions League winners in 94, 2003 and 2007.
Oof.
And pressure on their goalkeeper Manuel, and the referee gives a free kick against Vinny Jr.
Dia kenapa itu, Cok?
And what's happened here now?
Well, it looked like Maignan wanted to take it quickly, and whether or not he felt that Vinny Jr. was standing too close and pushed him out of the way. Let's have a look. That was the initial foul that the goalkeeper got. Then when it comes back
Aduh,
to it, he
kenapa
wants to
kiri
put it down
kanan
and get on with the
bola?
game.
Bola.
Oh no, he's just caught him with his foot as he's taken it. I think that's Vinicius Junior's fault. Get out of the way. He stood on his foot.
Kenapa tuh?
Move and get back and get out of the way as you're supposed to. You don't get hurt.
And the free kick is Milan's.
Gak jelas
It is
Vinicius.
for Vinicius Junior. Out by Malik Chok. Great Spanish control there by Lucas Vasquez. Reinders, who's had a hard-working display so far.
Kenapa Leo cu?
Anjir!
Defender foul.
Aduh.
Reinders. Here's Fofana. Not the best of crossfield balls. Modric with the touch. And a wee bit fortunate perhaps. Look at Morata with the work ethic here.
Nice.
He used to watch himself. He's already on a yellow.
Gila. Pertahanannya rapi banget, coy, itu.
Bellingham did well. 6 attempts each, 4 on target for the both, and 1-1 the scoreline.
Yeah, it's been very watchable, hasn't it, so far, as we thought. Again, out of possession, as you can see, Milan. Pretty much 5 in a line at the back.
Swept long by Rudiger. Vasquez on, asking too much of Valverde. And as the fullback is
Ini
pushed on,
belum
as a Recapia now,
baru
they'll
udah
lay
kompas
out
kan?
to take on Eder.
Iya bang.
Anjir cu, kemarin nabrak piring gue di pantai-pantai gitu ya.
Siapa?
Just needs to take better care,
Membuci.
Rafa Leao, with his final ball. Everything else
Enggak,
is there.
Bang.
He's
Sim,
very
Bang
direct,
Muk.
very skillful, extremely powerful.
Yoi,
Just needs
Bang
to take that
Bibus.
little bit
Muk si
again.
paling tampan.
Rangers pushed forward. There was a gap
Dudu.
there for Real Madrid to
Mana
exploit in the
ada?
heart of the midfield, and they did to use the ball. A bit slow coming back there, Rangers. I felt. Here's Modric, Mbappe. Look at the red and black striped shirts back there though for Milan. Tchouameni with the dig from range.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that, Milan. They'll take that. If people want to strike it from 30 yards, they'll be expecting their goalie to save that.
Sumpah AC Milan gacor banget mainnya cuy anjing.
Iya cuy, gak kayak pas lawan apa itu ya kemarin?
It was 3 months last season.
Derby
Tchouameni
Milan
with
apa
an
ya?
injury. Missed games this season as a result of that similar injury as well.
Ih, bagus banget cuy.
Yunus Musa. Once again, Reinders looking to move into space, and Real Madrid, I think, quite happy to suck him forward. Musa have to lay out. He seems strongest down their left-hand side, and Milan.
Yeah, that's where I think they'll get most of their joy, particularly if they get it out to Rafael when he can take on Vasquez one-on-one.
Pulisic. Here's Emerson Royal.
Terus ngomong cuy, lu lagi nge-live cuy.
Champions League with
Nggak dinonton di YouTube.
didn't play at the weekend. Here's Pulisic. And Yunus Musa.
Bahaya.
His third start this
What?
season. Pulisic
Anjing.
driving and
Di blok.
Tchouameni.
Lucky, yeah, again. Just needed to shift it better there, Christian.
Si siapa yang kiper Chelsea yang ke Madrid siapa? Kepa ya? Siapa?
Tchouameni able to block that
Kepa kan?
pretty comfortably.
Siapa sih anjing?
But they've had decent possession, Milan. Comfortable in possession.
Ini siapa? Manajer RBHTH.
Again, switch on in those moments when Madrid start swiftly moving through the gears.
Weh, kiper Madrid siapa yang dari Chelsea itu Kepa ya?
Back to him.
Iya.
Enggak, itu masih di Madrid nggak sih?
Aduh.
Leao
Anjing.
with the spin.
Aduh, Leo.
Anjing, ribon. Tai bola ribon. Sialan. Yakin menang nggak bus kebobolan lagi? Bacot Kamil, diem dulu Kamil. Anjing bola ribon.
Great play from Rafael.
Pantek lah bola ribon anjing.
Going to drop it back actually on the edge of the box. It's a really poor decision that from Tchouameni, and then he gets sucked in a little bit, caught out of position. Watch this here. Could have rolled it back, kept it, took the shot himself.
Dah, itu dia ngapain coba malah diem?
Who kept on the move. Watch him, he'll go past you.
Maskernya hilang.
In shot any second now. Here he comes.
Itu ngapain cuma malah diem bukan diambil, malah ngeluh duluan. Si siapa nih? Tadi kiri sampai Miltau. Ini siapa nih? Bukan tadi nih. Valverde anjir. Emang udah harus ganti pelatih bus Madrid anjing. Tuh. Malah diem doang coba Valverde anjing. Nggak kayak Carvajal atau Vasquez effort gitu loh. Morata anjing bekas pemain Madrid, tai. Bekas pemain Madrid, golin Madrid, sialan.
Again, that's been the problem for Real Madrid a number of times this season. Just the
Anjing kalau kalah gue malu sih.
a lot of teams chances and good possession of the ball.
Kalau kalah gue malu coy. Ini maksudnya apa bro? Anjing ngelon dia cul ke bantai masa lawan Milan di UCL tuh biasanya bagus coy Madrid ini.
Now conceded 8 goals in 2.5 games, not even 2.5 games. Vinicius.
Anjing masih stadiumnya 30 aja bangsat.
Tchouameni.
Ancelotti cuma ngandelin serangan balik doang, nggak punya taktik.
Vinicius Junior's come out wide. Mbappe was to the left as well. Bellingham was through the middle furthest forward. And they look for Vasquez.
Apaan sih andalan crossing goblok?
Itu 5 pick kayak gitu anjing.
Leao buoyed by his role in the goal.
Astaga, pusing pala dicul.
Yeah, very sensibly keeping the ball there. Rafael could have countered, but very aware of the state of the game and the time as well.
Sensational game. Emerson
Ini
Royal.
berbahaya banget guys,
Touch it
sumpah.
back to Yunus Musa.
Ini sumpah cok anjing.
We had a quarter of an hour in the competition before tonight. That was in the game against Bruges, the former Arsenal youth team player. Musa.
Itu bola ribuan anjing golnya.
USA international. Has it back again. Powerful runner on the right hand side. Pulisic. And Reinders.
Duh sumpah lagi tagging bro.
Emerson Royal. Pulisic.
Aduh, Polar.
Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Jangan aduh anjing tuh Rudiger. Duk. Jangan lupain 4-0 ya Bu, semoga bisa menang. Bawel lu, hidup lu Kamil, ribet hidup lu, udah tidur ya lu Kamil anjing. Pusing pala nih. Madrid underperform anjing.
Struggling in Serie A, they're 11 points off top, they're 5 points off the top 4.
Bangke lah cok anjing di Madrid nih cok.
Enggak, ini AC Milan nggak expect cumanya bagus banget kayak gini aja.
Sumpah Theo anjing, Theo cosplay jadi LW bro. Gila men.
Untuk mudahan dia sama Leo dia.
Anjing serem banget tai. Nice. Lihat teman. Ih, anjing Mbappe. Makanya ngejar sak Alonso. Ih sumpah mainan lagi. Sumpah mainan gila banget anjing. Bacot dia lu Kamil dah. Diem lu Kamil, gue udah stres nih Kamil. Anjing. Coba kolong keren banget tuh Mbappe. Spot-spotnya Mbappe nge-shoot tuh situ tuh. Tapi bener Mbappe tuh kalau nge-shoot kayak gitu mulu. Spot-spot dia tuh kayak gitu.
Iya.
Spot-spot dari samping kolongin kiper anjing. Pansing ngentot bersal Kasiko udah berantem aja anjing.
Confrontational.
Bagus tuh Alisson taktiknya. Zidane sih gue berharap balik.
Kita bangkit bola 200 menit cok.
Taruh game deh. Lu game yuk. Kepala gue stres ya ini yuk. Anjing masih babak pertama ada 2-1 ya.
Sakai.
Sumpah deh Madrid gak usah main bola bawah deh. Sumpah lu liat Morata. Enggak offset ngapa cok.
Dari belakang gitu.
Belakangnya ini. Bola ribonnya pas banget. Ini main di kandang mana sih? Di halaman Madrid lagi? Di Bernabeu lagi? Di kandang mana Muk?
Madrid ini mah.
Seriusan?
Ih bagus banget. Ya.
Wah ngentot kalau kalah di Madrid lagi udah gue nggak tahu lagi deh anjing.
Ini Madrid.
Kalau kalah di kandang Madrid gue nggak tahu lagi deh anjing. Coba Ten Hag. Gue berharapnya Pep Guardiola malah ngelatih Madrid. Serius pak, bagus dia taktiknya bro.
Iya.
Madrid udahlah Madrid anjing lu udah Ballon d'Or nggak datang. Ballon d'Or nggak datang. Sosok drama kalau kebantai sama Decul di kandang sendiri. Ini main di Bernabeu lagi lawan AC Milan kalah lagi udah kelar. Pusing lah.
Walah.
Udah lah pensil aja fans Madrid anjing. Udah kayak MU anjing. Mainnya.
Anjir. Liverpool 0-0 cok.
Over 1,050 games now. 9 major international tournaments.
Morata.
Sumpah bagus banget anjing mainnya.
and he's cuffed his man there. It's a free kick.
Kata bagus anjir dia
In the
positioningnya.
thick of things, Murah.
Ini dia punya track flare soalnya.
Come on, he's got to get on with the game a little bit more than that. I think Morata is looking for every little bump. There's nothing in that at all.
Nggak boleh gitu, Bos. Yang penting
Challenge.
15 UCL. Iya 15 UCL.
Comes out, plays fullback.
Ih, ya Allah, dikayam-ayamin sama
Boni
mainan
banget,
anjing.
Anjing tenang banget loh pemain-pemain AC Milan.
Cuma harus pegang. Iya, kayak udah bukan eranya Ancelotti lagi dah nih.
What's happened here?
Udah Ancelotti, lu keluar aja dari Madrid deh, portofolio lu udah bagus kan. Kayak udah banyak deh orang, apa pelatih-pelatih itu kayak tahu taktiknya Ancelotti gitu deh. Iya gak sih, udah kebaca gitu gameplay Madrid ya gak sih?
Militao bumps into
Harusnya
Leao,
sih.
who then goes in towards Lucas Vazquez.
Ih, berani banget mainan. Idi.
Mana lagi Subaton, kalau nggak Subaton gue nggak live nih anjing.
Clever little pass to
Madrid
keep
kalah
the
gini.
ball.
And if Milan win this game tonight by 2 goals to 1, they get back into the dressing room. Mike Maignan will not want to talk
Bekas pas
about the
mes.
Shaw goal. He will not want to talk about the Morata goal. He will want to talk about how he
Keluar
beat
dari
Vinicius
Carvajal
Junior
dia.
in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Reinders.
He's made some
Apa
good saves.
Ancelotti? Iya Ancelotti kan
Couple from
disebutnya
Mbappe as well, albeit from
si miskin taktik.
tight angle, but important ones.
Terus siapa bos yang komen bang?
League
Ada nih
winner.
Kamil.
Milan league winner with Lille.
Dia viewers dari TikTok lo kan perasaan.
Then
Yeah.
broken up straight away afterwards for financial
Yeah.
reasons. What a shame. Reinders.
Ih gila beda banget ya, Sots sama di TikTok kayak gue kalau live di TikTok kayak gini nih udah rame banget yang nonton. Pelatih ngandelin pemain doang itu Ancelotti.
And Musa.
Dia kan sebutan miskin taktik kan. Cuman nih sumpah cok, gue udah capek banget liat Madrid main kayak gini.
Played very sensibly.
Kayak lo lihat
Really
Barca dulu bos.
important first goal for them and excellence.
Mulai
Certainly
babuk-babuk
taken
nih
second
cik.
one. The response from Madrid was
Kayak bagusan MU sekarang ini pada Madrid sekarang.
Vinicius Junior and a very clever penalty. But again, the home team not at their absolute best. Not, I don't think, dominating possession enough, and I don't think putting Milan under enough pressure when they have the ball.
Morata again dropping deep.
Anjing gak naik
to
cok Sots
join
gue.
in.
Live
And it's
Madrid.
his goal that separates the sides.
Padahal gue udah clickbait banget loh.
Profiting after the goalkeeper had parried. Vinicius Junior's
Pemain
penalty
bagus
having
nggak ada
drawn
taktik dia
morale
kayak
Madrid
dongo ya.
level. Malik Shaw
Udah habis coy
put
babak
the
pertama
visitors
coy.
ahead after 12 minutes, and Real Madrid will need to be improved in this second half. But when ever has Ancelotti got a half-time team talk wrong? At half-time here in the Bernabeu, it's Real Madrid
Morata sih
1,
ini tuh impostor.
Milan 2.
Ntar gue rapiin live YouTube gue dulu. Kontol lah. Pensil lah jadi Madrid. Half time. Lihat tuh ball positionnya 51% Milan. Cinco.
Polar anjir.
Gila bener-bener santai comeback ini 4-2. Bener-bener definisi golnya gol penalti doang anjing. Gue pengen live TikTok tapi lagi subuh lagi. Ini gue kalau live TikTok rame banget yang nonton. Ih, goblok sih anjing. Percaya nggak ya, gue live TikTok rame ya.
Iyalah.
Decul berskin. live muka TikTok lah. Ntar guys ya, gue sambil live muka TikTok nih. Santai. Cinggat cok. Halo Madrid. Kita live TikTok ya. Kita tes ombak ya sahabat ya. Coba ya. Coba nih live TikTok nih. Keren banget gue live VT juga, live TikTok juga anjing. Kacau buat Madrid. Dia lo gak usah ketawa lu pada lu. Pengen bahas Madrid gue kan lu. Hah? Pada pengen bahas Madrid gue kan lu. Kacau buat Ancelotti. Ini berarti kelarnya jam 5 ya? Kacau, gimana, bantu tap lah, fans Madrid, Ini definisi comeback atau enggak, bro? Ini definisi comeback apa enggak, bro? Kacau. Ih, 2-1 anjay. Anjir, 2-1, men. Parah banget. Itu di kandang mana sih? Main di kandang Madrid kayaknya. Slow guys, ini comeback guys. 4-2 dulu, bantu tap dulu lah. Follow, tap dan share, nggak usah cemas kalau benar-benar fans Madrid. Halo bus, gue ingetin 4-0 ya, bawel. Biasakan nonton Madrid sampai akhir guys. Ya inget bro. Biasakan nonton Madrid sampai akhir guys. Seru bang, City versus Sporting, bawel lu, nggak ada City, gue Madrid nontonnya. Tapi Lunin gila bro, Lunin keren banget bro. Lunin, man of the match kayak dia. Gyökeres GG bejir, enggak ini Morata nih. Bekas pemain Madrid Morata, bisa-bisa kayak begitu. Forza Milan, hala Madrid ini Damas. Di kandang Madrid lagi nih ya mainnya. Mainnya di kandang mana guys? Mainnya di kandang mana bro? Bellingham out, cuma ngukur lapangan. Dibobol mata adalah penghinaan. Iya anjir. Bisa-bisanya bro digolin bekas pemain Madrid anjing. Tahiks memang. Buka baju bang, bawel lu. Nih, gua ala Madrid sejati. Gak pernah malu. Pada ribet hidup lu. Buka baju. Udah lu bantu tap aja, follow gua, tap gak usah ribet hidup lu pada. Ini gua pakai efek apaan sih? Ayo, efek bajingan cok. Gimana sih selamat efeknya gak tahu lah gua. Ini gimana cok? Guys. Ini apaan sih efek luknut cok? Hala Madrid bawel lu. Udah pusing gua nih. Bukan masalah itunya Bang Don, masalahnya Morata. Ya Morata cok, bekas pemain Madrid cok, golin anjing. Madrid gak ada niat buat suran, bawel, hidup lu ribet, udah cabut ya sono lu. Gak ada niatan suran. Main di kandang Madrid kan, anjir. Kesel nih ya. Enggak cukup. Lawan Decul kalah. Ballon d'Or gak datang. Masa ini kalah lagi, please lah comeback lah. Gue tahu Ancelotti, gue believe tuh Ancelotti. Nonton Madrid sampai apa? Sampai babak belur ya tuh, ribet hidup lu. Vini kenapa bang, kok acting terus, bawel hidup lu ribet. CB-nya koplak, bawel, udah lu bantu follow gue, tap dulu. Ribet hidup lu. Huhui fans Madrid saat ini ribet hidup lu. Comeback ini. Don't forget tuh kejadian kejadian Dortmund. Lah masalah fans bapak kalah ribet banget. Ancelotti double agent, sumpah. Pada nggak niat main apa ya? Tenang guys. Lu ingat kan kejadian di Dortmund? Pokoknya gini guys, Kalau abis ini gue live lagi berarti Madrid menang. Kalau gue abis ini nggak live lagi. Gue lagi live diet ya guys. Gue ini sambil live diet reaction, sambil react diet ya. Makanya kan ke YT gue aja. YT gue jadi profil gue. Gue sambil live react diet ya bro. Apaan sih ini banyak banget skin Decul berskin ya. Decul lagi berskin ini ya. Decul lagi berskin apa? Lagi berskin Milan lu Decul ya. Masuk gua kalau kalah. Salah back bawel hidup lu. Madridnya apa? Madrid apanya MU? Tenang bang. Iya cos, senang aja bro. Kayak berasa satu leg aja lo guys. Tenang lo bro. Banyak lo. Bantu tap-tap dulu lah. Bantu tap-tap dulu lah. Lagi kalah ya bawel bogeng. Chelsea mana bogeng? Beli Gyokers bang, jangan Mbappe, bawel fast style, ribet hidup lu. Nonton Madrid sampai apa bang? Sampai babak belur, bawel hidup lu, ribet hidup lu. Sudah pemainnya nggak menang, Ballon d'Or kalah lagi, bacot banget hidupnya ya. Sumpah nih manusia nih. Lu minta holiday, brother. Minta holiday. Anjir cuy nih. Apa bener kak kok tiada cross? Tiada cross, tiada apa lagi? Tidak ada cross, tidak ada cross. Cross kayak memang cuy, ini bener-bener mesin nih bro. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam. Booking tiket ke gua dulu bus. Dah, nggak usah ribet deh. Pusing gua nih. Besok gua live, nanti gua live lagi. Anjir cuy, sumpah ini udah Decul Decul Milan back banget bro. Udah gua udah pusing banget man. Gue tetap hala Madrid, kalah menang, hala Madrid sejati Ina Damas. Hala Madrid. Kalah menang tetap Madrid, men. Mau kalah gimana pun, mau menang gimana tetap Madrid gue. Ya, udah nggak peduli gue. Bang, tanggal 4 udah kelewat, ribet banget hidup lu, bro. Bos muda lu gak usah ketawa-tawa bos muda. Malu kalau kalah sama Milan, bawel hidup lu pada. Mendingan main FC dulu bang. Ntar ini gue sambil live diet ya bro. Ini gue sambil live diet nih reaction. Pengenal dapat suker era di Madrid. Keren bang. Pak Anuanki keren pak. Kalian zaman Morientes guys ya. Jadi Morientes tahun berapa bro? Salah gak bisa dibobol gawangnya Barcelona Real Madrid. Sumpah lu bacot banget hidup lu pada ya. Kehilangan Kroos lebih berpengaruh daripada kehilangan Mbappe bang. Tapi sumpah bro, tuh Mbappe tadi shootnya bagus-bagus juga. Cuman mainan emang jago bro. Ipul masih seri, gak peduli gue sama Ipul. Gue fans Madrid. Ancelotti gak mau bantai klub mudanya. Gak gitu juga kocak. Digolin Morata bawel, hidup lu Raul. Nama lu Raul, lu fans apaan? Raul tuh Madrid. Forza Milan, hala Madrid gue. Dibobol Morata, ribet hidup lu. Udah kan follow gue dulu, dah follow. Follow, like, share. Ini real kacau, gue bikin konten sedih lagi kah? Tentang Morata ini bro. Piala Madrid udah banyak, jadi kalau kalah B aja ya der. Siap der. Udah banyak der, cuman gini der. Masalah gini der. Der, brotherku, gini masalahnya. Lu bayangin bro. Madrid udah kalah sama Decul 4-0. Der. Udah begitu Ballon d'Or sosok drama kemarin. Sekarang kalau kalah lagi fans Decul makin seneng der. Barca butuh cel musim ini, kasihan 5 nggak nambah-nambah. Masalahnya fans Decul makin berskin der. Besok pagi der. Nanti pagi ini makin banyak skin-skinnya. Masih ada babak kedua nih, gue yakin comeback. Harus dikasih pahami ya der. Ini kita sebagai fans Madrid lagi menjaga taibah ya. Taibah apa? Tabiat nih. Match. Vini ngapain tadi bang? Biasalah, dia pengen masuk Indosiar. Ya udah lap dulu air matanya, udah gue lap nih. Kasian Barca 5 nggak nambah-nambah. Iya, ini banyak lagi bersekin guys. Comeback penalti bro, tenang nih comeback ini bro, tenang bro. Madrid itu emang gitu guys, di awal tuh lagi memahami gameplay. Babak kedua nanti baru shoot gitu men. Kasian Barca 5 nggak nambah-nambah. Iya der, banyak banget nih. Santai, kalian follow gue dulu lah, follow, tap dan share lah brother. Pangeran Eropa emang beda. Milan per sempre ya. Penalti untuk Real Madrid bawel. Aku fans Milan sejak 1899. Wah gila, umur kamu lebih tua dari aku berarti. Alah, Real Madrid gak pernah treble. Ya Allah, ini skin apa lagi cok? Lu skin apaan sih? Jangan seneng dulu. Iya cok. Siapa tahu iya, ini tragedi Dortmund guys. Tenang lah bro. Pas Ronaldo ke Juve Banyak Decul bilang Madrid tidak akan juara UCL pada. Iya bro. Konten sedih tentang Morata ini menang. Sedih-sedih aja lu. Match-nya belum kelar dia bilang sedih-sedih ya. Lu ribet banget hidup lu. Pada ribet banget ya. Sosok tahu. Morata kenceng juga ya bawel. Produk Citizen lu udah nonton City aja, nggak usah bahas Madrid Milan. Ini lagi fans City, bukannya fokus nonton City, malah bahas Madrid, match Madrid lawan Milan. Gosok voucher udah produk Citizen lu nonton City aja deh, nggak usah bahas Madrid Milan deh. Ribet banget hidup lu. Lu masa dibobol Morata nggak sedih gue. Hama Madrid bawel kan lu. Rafael lagi OP itu Theo, sumpah Theo sih bro. Itu Theo gila bro, LB cosplay banget jadi LW bro. Left back cosplay jadi left winger ini bro. Lihat temen gue nggak bang, Asfar nggak tahu kemana dia. Bang ditunggu lawan Liverpool bang. Ini sumpahnya banyak banget. Sumpahnya skin City, skins Decul pada muncul di live gue. Vasquez beban. Theo overlapnya gila bus. Sumpahnya gila, ini fans Decul, fans City pada skin ke live gue. Kenapa sih banyak baca ya? Banyak banget cogiran Madrid lagi kalau banyak banget ya orang-orang ngomong skin gitu bro. Bermunculan skin bro. Giliran Madrid menang aja lu. Baru lu. Giliran Madrid kalah skin bermunculan. Menit berapa bang? Lagi half time. Udah main gue masih baru masuk ke lapangan. Vasquez gak bisa defend, dia kan dia RWB kayak bro. Agak maju. Apaan sih sumpah masih bahas Morata ya. Udah mulai nih, gue masih baru masuk lapangan bro. Ini si Rudiger, Eder Militao, Vinicius, Bellingham, Mendy, Lunin. Iya, Valverde mainnya ngaco bro. Kasian, ribet banget hidup lo ngomong kasian. Ada yang mau Shumeni nggak? Tuker sama Risola bawel hidup lo. Milan. Sumpah bro, lu sumpah lu fans Decul tidur deh. Lu nggak usah nonton match lu deh. Nggak usah nonton match Madrid lawan Milan deh. Wow, 1 tendangan 1 gol dari Morata. Hala 82 yang Munchen. Iya yang ribet. Bawel banget sumpah nih ya. Nih sumpah udah lu Decul, diem aja Decul deh. Madrid butuh penalti buat menang. Guys, ntar gue abis ini gue off live di TikTok dulu. Nanti lu kalau pengen nonton lanjut gue lagi live react di YT ya. Brahim ganti Valverde. Kamavinga ganti Brahim Diaz. Tapi sumpah Theo sama Leo lagi gila banget men. Fans Decul gak usah sosokan. Iya Decul sosokan banget cok. Berasa piala paling banyak. Gua halam Madrid kenapa lu gak senang? Shumeni katanya solo pivot dan gitu ngomong. Iya bro. Bro deh, mending lu pada tidur deh. Lu pada tidur deh bro ya. Halah Madrid. Bro, gua nggak kesel men. Biasakan nonton Madrid sampai akhir brother. Lu follow gua dulu, ntar cek VT gua ya. Yang berskin abis ini gua ketawain. Biasakan nonton Madrid tuh sampai akhir brother. Masih kayak begini deh sosokan banyak ribet hidup lu pada. Lu follow gua dulu, ntar lu cek VT terbaru gua. Tapi ngeri juga lo Madrid takut banget. Iya, comeback ini bro. Madrid versus Barca udah selesai belum? Decul lo. Masih bahas itu aja, ribet hidup lu Decul. Berapa skornya gue gak nonton? 2-1, Milan 2, 1 Madrid. Ribet hidup lu. Oke, jadi mulai ya. Guys, gue pamit dulu. Lu kalau pengen nonton live react gue di YT ya. Di YT di profil gue. Gue pamit dulu, oke bro, gue matiin dulu. Bye bye. Gue pengen fokus nonton dulu. React di YT gue ada di ini. Oke bro, bye bye. Anjir cok, yang nonton rame pada hujat gue semua yuk.
He was on loan at Milan when he won the league there. Back to Real Madrid. And now he comes on against Milan.
Gila, nontonin gue pada buat hujat gue doang, bajingan memang cok manusia-manusia itu cok, decul tai cok.
Up and back all game long on that right hand side wearing 80, but he's given it away now to Vinicius Junior. Who has Mbappe
Decul kalau Madrid kalah seneng banget bre, parah bre.
Now he has Brahim Diaz as an outlet on the right hand side.
Need info.
That's where he's operating. Bellingham, when they lose possession, might have to pick up a role on the left, but he's going to be everywhere. Jude Bellingham making those runs from a narrower position as well as holding width occasionally.
Bellingham tried to get it wide to Vinicius Junior. Now here's Camavinga. Modric.
I think with the ball, Madrid are always capable of producing something very special.
Vini.
Special there, the effort from Vinicius Junior.
It's without it, they've got to be better. Second half.
Kacau banget, pusing
Otherwise,
banget.
Milan are going to have other chances.
Mainan kok OP ya anjing ya?
Can't happen. I don't think
Justru biasanya ngelur dia.
the way that they're playing and again,
Mainan
I
juga
mentioned
lawan
at the
Madrid
start of
OP
the game,
anjing
I've seen
bajingannya.
most incredible fights in this ground, and they've turned around games they had no right to. So this isn't out of the ordinary for them to try and get back on level terms and go on and win this match. They're more than capable of doing it.
And they attack again. Mbappe gone down the left-hand side. Pulisic on his case. Bellingham now.
Bellingham now.
And here's Camavinga, the 21-year-old. Cost 31 million from Rennes now. 3 years ago when he was still such a boy in the game.
Gol! Allahu Akbar Bellingham. Allahu Akbar Bellingham. Ini udah bukan inisial Bellinggol lagi, Bellingsat ini. Udah lah, gue nonton kalau gol aja deh, belum membara Madrid gue. Kelar misi aja.
Different set of equations in front of him now, Jude Bellingham, because everyone knows who he is.
Good point. Yep. I think what he did last year was just so exceptional and extraordinary. It was always going to be very difficult for him to I think get even close to the numbers that he racked up last time round.
Hernandez has gone down and stayed down. 23 goals last season.
Please lah. Ini berarti udah attacking sih kalau Brahim udah main sih, gantiin Tchouaméni.
Nothing in it. No, he's just trying to break the game up, taking his time.
Plenty little subplots now, of course. Hernandez, Morata against their former side. So too Brahim Diaz. It's okay. Believe it or not. Mendy. Bellingham with those surging runs. Royale spins across. Did improve as a Tottenham player, I think, Emerson Royale. Had a haphazard start. But I don't think it was ever a marriage made in heaven.
King Madrid, kenapa kayak gini King? Tunjukkanlah bukti King.
He's always honest and always gives everything. He's just not the most talented of fullbacks with the ball at his feet.
Tadi Leo kayak begitu sih, enak banget tuh Morata bola ribuannya anjing.
Now Modric. Little spin here by Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. It's the start of the season. He's only had 3 starts in games. He was out with a knee problem. Reinders. Flick attempted by the confident layout. Reinders in there again. Pushed away off it by Eder Militao. Blocked his way through.
Yuk, yuk.
And with a cross into the middle. Away by Malik Chol.
Just a little bit impetuous there, Eder Militao. With every one of those free kicks they give away, everyone gets that little more frustrated. I think it's very important for Milan, of course, yes, they take the heat out of it, take their time and take those free kicks when they can. But they must
Senang
close
banget
the
ya Milan
threat. They
mainnya,
did in the
Bro.
first half.
Beuh.
Always carried a threat.
Udah ya, lu gak usah bacot ya, kalau gue udah pusing ya.
Lead 2-1.
Beuh.
Milan.
Raur.
Giroud with the cross. It's a terrific header.
Anjing.
A brilliant
Sumpah
save
bos
there,
itu Madrid.
Giroud.
Tolong lu nih, Jok anjing.
What a stop that was. To Hernandez, a little give and go.
Brilliant football that from Milan.
Ayo
What a
sih
save,
anjing
really.
banget.
Outstanding stop.
Berat
And this is
punggung
the
ini.
second one, the give and go there. And I think for Teo Hernandez, he should be hitting the target, but brilliant ball in from Emerson. Stunning header. What about that for a stop?
Berat punggung
Brilliant
ini.
football all round.
Sumpah underperform banget anjing.
The Ukraine international.
Ya kena serang lagi
Reinders
beliau.
with another carry. Rafael Leao looking dangerously again.
Serem banget anjing mainnya.
Something of a crossroads season perhaps for Rafael Leao. Startling ability.
Jangan sampai kamu menyesal ya jual merata ya.
I'm with you. I think he's got a lot. I really do. Just needs to add a little more end product, I think, to his game, and he's really capable of it. But I've enjoyed his performance so far tonight.
Gila tuh.
Brilliant ball in that from Emerson, and that's a
Lunin
great
anjing.
header
Bagus
and a
banget
stunning
padahal
save.
Cuk, Cuk.
Oh yeah, he knows it. Very close to
Ngeri,
the two
ngeri,
goal
ngeri,
cushion.
ngeri.
Gila Theo serem banget anjing.
Iya Cuk.
So often in the shadows. Lunin
Sumpah Lunin lebih bagus daripada Courtois. Sekarang
has won 2
Nice!
Champions League.
anjing mainan bajingan memang.
From that sort of role, World Club champion, twice a league champion. Pulled up a stunning save there. Would have kept Real Madrid in the tie. We were saying right at the top of the commentary, if Real lose, it'll make it hard for them to hit that 16-point probable target to finish in the last 8. And if Milan lose, they'd be in danger of missing out altogether. It's going to take a little while for everyone to work out
Ya ngelek ya bos.
who's standing
Enggak.
where and what they
Aman di
will
gua.
need in this competition. I think
Mantai aman nggak?
Yeah.
Siapa aja yang nonton?
Maybe this
Nggak.
round and maybe one more as well. After 5 games, we might start to get a better feel.
Sumpah cu
Those
anjing.
that are really struggling and those that
Sakit
seem to
pala
be
gue.
doing well.
It is a
Babak kedua belum ada
competition
penyerangan
with a
anjing.
new format that has already thrown
Nggak ada
up some
tanduk-tandukan
interesting
serem
matches,
anjing.
and this is another one of them. It's been superbly entertaining.
Sumpah cuma Madrid butuh next cross anjing.
Iya itu tengahnya nggak jalan Cuk. Modric kayak udah nggak bisa sendirian gitu.
Missed the recent games, had a muscle problem. Rudiger has it back again.
Get a little narrow sometimes, Madrid, like this. Look with Vini Jr. and Mbappe and Bellingham. Throw a blanket over all 3 of them. And they're just struggling to find ways to get in. Bellingham's trying to bend those runs from the middle of the park. He's done it cleverly once or twice.
Brahim Diaz, Bellingham protected the ball well. Shielded it away from Reinders. Vasquez, Bellingham, round the corner, Brahim Diaz.
Mak.
Held on to that very well. Morata got the challenge.
Anjing.
Prodigiously.
Ding.
And off goes Pulisic, and all of a sudden they've got a 2-on-1. Couple of English trying to get
Anjing.
back. Will he
Counter attack.
release? Will he
Mampus
release?
selesai.
It's an untidy ball
Selesai.
again to
Aduh,
Leao.
Leo.
Had to check his
Udah,
run.
Cuk, Leo,
And the
Cuk.
shot's
Untung
gone,
aja.
and it was a big chance.
Gila.
Some great situations. I think he did right to hang on to it, Christian Pulisic. But the ball
Hampir
eventually
selesai
got
itu
to
Madrid.
Rafael. He had to wait for it. It was slightly behind him. And chance went
Bellingham,
yo, yo,
wouldn't
yo.
it be just like football if Real Madrid scored,
Ya,
but they don't
Bellingham
have that.
goblok.
Didn't lift his head.
Jualnya itu Bellingham anjing ya.
Lu sih tadi bilang rasa itu Madrid cuy.
Camavinga,
Hmm.
touching by Vinicius Junior.
Lah, kenapa itu cuy?
Mendy exposed. This is
Ya kena
another
dong.
good.
Brilliant.
Ya
Ya.
Allah Akbar,
Hmm.
bagus banget. Tengahnya kosong mulu.
Leao, one on one.
Penalti dong kayak gitu.
And Rudiger got back and got something on him. And got something on the ball.
Don't want to pass up too many of these good situations, Milan. You've got to make one of them count.
2 in a row they've missed. Kylian Mbappe drives for the byline, forces the corner.
Nobody in the box. And Mbappe's driving for the byline. This was that run from Leao moments ago when Rudiger eases him out.
Taken quickly. Here's
Ya
Bellingham.
Allah, Bellingham dari
That
tadi.
sums up his
Wallah,
season inside
wallah.
the opposition penalty area.
Yeah. That's the header, the save from Lunin. We saw about
Itu yang nyundul Leo ya?
10 minutes ago. That was a
Hmm.
big moment. Had a couple of good situations since then, Milan. I think Carlo Ancelotti will be disappointed how easy. But seemingly this
Gila, Theo
Milan
bagus
team
banget
can
sama Leo
create
anjing.
really good
Serangan
situations
kirinya
and
bagus
get
banget
results.
Milan anjing. Kebentuk
His
banget, Cok.
defense.
Ngeri.
And I know that Madrid have always given their opponents chances. They have, they do, they will continue to do so, but it's a little too comfortable here,
Nah.
I think.
Ya, sip.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Poor ball to Mbappe.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Ya Allah,
He shrugged his
passingnya jadi kayak
shoulders
gitu banget cuy.
And looks at Mbappe, but it's a poor ball
Kuning
by
dong.
him.
Uh.
And it's a free kick
Kena
in now
kaki.
for Milan, who are growing confident minute in, minute out. Morata took the hit. It's a yellow for
Capek.
Camavinga, I think.
Yep, Camavinga it was.
Udah abis ini mau live TikTok lagi bos.
Enggak, handstream gue kemarin istirahat dulu.
But at half time, we saw Rodrigo warming up earnestly, and he
Yes.
Paling gue
looked
bikin video dulu.
almost ready. We thought he was going to come on,
I
didn't we?
did, yeah. I thought he might. He looked like he was ready to go. It won't be long, surely.
He's had a hamstring injury. He hasn't played since October the 22nd. Right thigh injury. Here's Musa. It's given away. Brahim Diaz. Musa gets back. He's covered some ground on that far side.
It's been great, hasn't he? Really good.
What a powerhouse. And only his third start this season. Angle forward to Leao coming in off the line, and when he does, you can see how high Theo Hernandez goes. And as a result, Vasquez can't get forward. Here is Hernandez.
Mainan passingnya cuy.
They watch carefully how Dortmund played here. Hernandez.
Ribet ini Milan cuy. Gila.
Enggak aja bentukan Theo sama Leo ini bahaya banget bro.
This time it's Emerson on the right hand side.
Real.
Pulisic gives it back to him.
Tuh udah kayak males banget ngeliat Madrid main kayak gini anjing. Kayak masih kena mental dia gara-gara kalau sama Decul dia anjing.
So he's had a quietly effective game in there is Fofana.
Yes, he has. You're absolutely right. He's done great.
Emerson. For Camavinga intercepts. Just think that Real Madrid are going to get something on one of these counters. They invariably do, after all. That's brilliant from Bellingham. Brahim Diaz to Mbappe. 10 yards of space. Will he go for goal? Takes it on a strike. And ran into the
Gak
little
bisa
trap.
attack anjing Madrid deh.
Nearly. Just trying to reverse that one back for Vinicius Junior. Lovely work, as you say, from Jude Bellingham, dragging two red shirts close to him and skipping past them.
Morata. Here's Theo Hernandez. Reinders, very head-up player. I know he's not a Modric, he's not a Bellingham, but I don't think I've ever seen him play badly.
Kursor lu bos, tolong bos.
Very well this evening. He's quick across the ground.
Diam yuk, kalau gue jadi stres ya, daripada gue banting ya.
Saw that
Diam
shot
yuk.
he had first half, Lunin did well to make sure it didn't sneak inside the near post.
Club just over a year from said Alkmaar. That's a nimble enough turn. He loved that.
Bagus banget lagi kontrol bolanya.
Tomorrow.
Gak masain.
Away by Morata. Real Madrid might pounce here. Mbappe.
Ini kandang Madrid, Cok.
Right-hand side.
Ya.
Had 9 red and black shirts back there then. Within an instant,
Nice.
they've given it away again.
Ini dia. Gol, goblok si anjing. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
I mean, for him, that's an outstanding chance. For him of all people.
Nggak ngeliat depan kah dia?
Offset
juga sih.
Had it have hit the back of the net, but
It's
well wide of the target.
Apa sih tiap ngegol gitu-gitu?
Don't forget, they're used to seeing Ronaldo. They're used to seeing Benzema, the very best, playing under pressure week in, week out. Kylian Mbappe, I think, so far is just not absolutely anywhere near the sort of levels we know he's all capable of.
There goes Luka Modric.
Siapa nih? Valejo ya? Ceballos.
Dani Ceballos, again a very capable
Ceballos.
player. Good at keeping the ball and ticking it along and always on the move. They need more energy. That's what they're after. That's what Carlo Ancelotti needs now.
The 2 years at Arsenal, Dani Ceballos, only a fringe player this season. This is only his 6th appearance. He's played 1 minute in this competition against Borussia Dortmund.
Keren banget, keren.
Then just leaning on it.
Itu terlalu jauh dari dia sih. Kalau nggak terlalu jauh lumayan tuh. Tapi sekarang Mbappe malah bagus anjing. Keren. Ya ampun.
Sparks them into life, Madrid. Seen this before, this sort of performance when it's not quite working. They get one, they can go and get another 2 or 3 in 10 minutes. Which is why Milan really, when they get those chances, they've got to make more of them, I think. Still an awful long way to go tonight.
Morata's down again. This has happened half a dozen times now. He knows all the dark arts.
Kerasa gua push akun CK sampai 1,1 bos anjing.
Dia joki ke lo?
Agak, gua mainin doang.
Kalau lu mau mainin aja nawarin.
Iya cuy. Bosan main akun sendiri.
Couple of spells at Atletico Madrid. Couple of spells at Juventus, one on loan. Couple of spells at Real.
Enak itu Francis Choli, cok.
6th major club, 15 trophies, 219 games in 600 matches. He knows his way around a football pitch. Well, when they won just one of their opening 5 games, there were calls for Fonseca to lose his
Rodrigo
job.
kenapa nggak dimain-mainin ya?
If they win this one, he will be lauded back in Milan.
Apa dia masalah Ancelotti ya?
Okafor looking on would be the
Cakwe itu Cakwe.
likely replacement. Chukwueze was the smaller man standing next to him. Time ticks on.
Tuhai.
It's coming back on by Morata. Whether that's just give one of those subs time
King
to get
UCL
right up to
terbantai di
speed.
UCL.
Kenapa ya?
Rudiger. Brahim Diaz into Mbappe. Talking about Benzema a moment ago, Andy. Interesting, he was saying in the build-up to this that whatever he thinks about his positioning, he's got to get used to playing in the more central role for Real Madrid because he's not going to displace Vinicius Junior on the left-hand side.
Nice, ayo.
Benzema, one of the
Kenapa aku masih yang
great
kayak gini,
European
Gus?
centre forwards. There's a foul on Reinders, although he thought it was.
Full Chelsea.
Referee has given it the other way.
Ini siapa sih mukanya kayak orang Indo anjir?
For that pull back, I think, on Brian Diaz.
Bentar gue ganti HP.
Already blown the whistle before Reinders
Done well, hasn't he, the
took a
referee?
knock.
Took Arsenal against PSG earlier this season in this competition. There have been the heated moments in this. He's controlled it well. Mbappe to the far side. Looking for Eder Militao, who's in there.
Just going back to Vinicius Junior and Mbappe, Carlo Ancelotti has got to find ways to integrate them better. The shape of the team so far doesn't look at its most fluid. And they tried tonight at times playing as a two up the middle. You'd think those two would automatically hit it off. And given time, they probably will. The shape at the moment of the Madrid team just doesn't seem to flow with the normal energy.
And there is another man who Florentino Perez, the president, recovered, of course. That is Erling Haaland. And what would happen if he
Kuning anjing
gets a
Vasquez
yellow
tai.
here? For Lucas Vasquez, is it? No.
I think it might have been for Eder Militao, the way that he reacted. He thumped
Oh,
the ball
Militao,
into
ya?
the ground, thumped it out.
Gitu.
Total frustration. Good play from Leao again.
Lah nggak kena,
That
Cok.
wasn't a foul watch, just the reaction there.
Yellow card offence. Leao's had a super night for Milan. Midway through the second half.
Untung aja Rudiger.
Pulisic.
Bahaya, jangan.
Leao. Beyond Camavinga, wasn't a really good block challenge.
Yeah, they'll take the corner. Nice play again. Lovely reverse pass just seconds ago, actually, from Leao. Nearly finding Pulisic at the near post. This would be the dream time for Milan to produce another dangerous set play. Another corner. Pulisic's first couple in the
itu, Cuk.
opening 45 minutes were right on the money.
Bellingham pengen pindah.
Emerson in there. Pulisic with that corner kick. And for the near post, flick on by Morata. Nearly
Gila.
crept in. And Lunin had to get it away, claw it away.
Nearly sneaked in, didn't it? Wasn't a good corner, that. I don't think Pulisic intended to find Morata there. He got something on it, nearly made the most of it.
Bagus banget anjir.
Leao. Offside.
Maybe I've done him a disservice there. Maybe he did mean to find
Hit the post.
Morata. Yeah, he got a little bit on it. I think he might have hit Lucas Vasquez. It's never going in, that one, and the goalkeeper, I think, always deals with it. That's the last they're going to see of Alvaro Morata.
Two substitutions here. And Pulisic is the other player to go off. Tammy Abraham is coming on, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Ya Allah. Udah menit segini lagi yuk.
Two
20
players
menit lagi,
well
Cuk.
known to Premier League supporters. Ruben Loftus-Cheek having joined Milan from Chelsea
Suara gue jelas nggak, Bos?
Kecil.
into the youth
Kecil.
team ranks there. With the loan spells away at Palace and Fulham. Always seem to be on the outside of Chelsea looking in. And Tammy Abraham, another former Chelsea graduate. On loan from Roma. A good spell with them, reached the European Conference final. What have you made of his performance there tonight, Morata?
Morata, well, used his experience. Obviously got his goal as well, which he will love.
Anjing ada bocil.
Got an important goal for his team.
Bocil masih SMA.
Possibly the winner on the night.
Kenapa?
Jamit gitu kayaknya. Kan tadi kan gue live kan.
Loftus-Cheek was certainly thick in there.
Terus dia sampai DM gue.
Physicality.
Real Madrid sepele
Physical
goblok
player
gitu.
than Pulisic, more defensive player. You can see him on that far side wearing number 8. Wilson
Set.
was pushed there. How good has he been? Yunus Musa.
Very good. He's been brilliant. It's when he's got back. Yeah, he might go down a little easily there. I kind of sympathise a bit with Vinicius Junior.
Musa be well aware of the poignancy of the evening. He was a Valencia player. And if you've just joined us, there were poignant scenes beforehand from both sets of players in the whole of the Bernabeu paying its respects to those who've lost their lives in the flooding. There was a debate as to whether the whole of the Spanish football scene should be postponed for the moment.
Anjir, posisi Madrid cuma 48 doang, Cuk.
Kalau gue udah bete
Here's
nontonnya.
Bellingham.
Ini bisa Cuk.
Saya gila.
Eder Militao. Vasquez.
Ide. Ini counter attack-nya mainan bagus banget, Cuk.
Alec Chow. Slips around the corner by Abraham.
Wow.
Well played.
It's really well played. Leo has it. Reinders has continued the run. Now peels away into that position. Should score. That score. Milan are 3-1 up. And what a role he had to play in that goal. And what a night he's had to remember. Tiziano Reinders, he's been excellent. And he scores Milan's third at Real Madrid. And the 15-time champions have 2 goals to pull back to get anything out of the game.
Brilliant goal. Look at that. Starts right at the back with Maignan. Some nice intricate play in the middle of the park. They're already in behind that Madrid midfield. Once Reinders then slips the ball to Rafael and he puts his head down, he shrugs off Militao.
Buset Leo,
First pass,
di knock on, Cok.
Vasquez cuts it back. And once it settles at the feet on that left foot for Reinders, he fires that brilliantly past Lunin. That's an excellent goal and absolutely deserved. First half, Real Madrid had moments where they looked like they could really put their foot to the floor. We haven't seen it in the second period. Milan have been comfortable, and now they have that cushion they were after.
Well, they've got real work to do here now. And Milan have new belief in their Champions League campaign. Beaten at home by Liverpool 3-1 and at Bayer Leverkusen that 1-0. The win against Bruges 3-1 was absolutely crucial. This would take them to 6 points. And the Real Madrid reaction is immediate. Off goes Bellingham. 2 changes here for the home side. Mendy, the fullback, is the other to go off. Van Garcia's come on. And Rodrigo is back from his injury.
And on the back of that humbling defeat to Barcelona here. Another performance where it's been very ordinary by Madrid standards, it really has. And it's an incredible stadium to play in, I'm sure, for these guys when it's all going well. When it's not quite happening, you can flip that coin over. It's very, very difficult. Demanding group of fans. And they're not happy with what they're seeing at the minute.
2 wins in their last 19 games against Spanish opposition. They're within sight of a famous one tonight. And it comes from Brahim Diaz. It's been that sort of game, though, it could spin very quickly the other way again.
Tahu lah anjing, gue udah capek, Cok, nontonnya. Aduh, gol cuma penalti doang.
Got to make up a lot of ground now.
Aduh, tambah-tambah kena ini, Cuk. Aduh, mau ada anjing.
Vinicius has gone into the middle. Comes to him. The dummy there
Ya
by Brahim
Tuhan,
Diaz.
kontrolnya, Cuk.
Oh.
They're in here again.
Udah ini,
Milan.
Cuk.
The carry was once again by Leao. Here's Tammy Abraham. Bit of a rusty pass.
Go on your own there.
Bisa-bisanya kalah, Cok.
Got one man in front of him, Tammy Abraham, fresh legs, just on.
Anjing.
Take it out your feet, get it out your stride and hit it.
Bulannya Madrid nggak sekarang kali ya. Bapak masuk dia dibalak ngentot.
Did well to get to the dead ball line all the way through. Rodrigo arriving on the far side of the penalty area and Musa clears it away. Musa, Leao, Reinders, Fofana.
Tenang banget ini, Cuk, kantongin
Again,
finish
great run from Mbappe. Why isn't everybody on the move, getting in the box?
Nggak kelihatan
Vinicius
Vini
Junior
anjing.
standing.
Nggak ada dancing lari-larinya,
Nowhere
Cok.
near it.
I wonder if those four names I mentioned are the best four players out there
Capek
tonight.
banget
The
gua
Milan
anjing ngeliatnya.
quartet.
Yeah, been very good.
Shoot
Here's
Bape,
Mbappe.
udah shoot aja.
Oh, bit of a grubber. Pushed around the corner. He made sure there, Mike Maignan.
Bape lagi bagus, cuman tengahnya itu jelek banget anjing.
Iya cok, ini jelek banget, PR banget.
Apaan sih?
Comes to nothing.
Vinicius juga bego banget.
26 efforts on goal in the game. Camavinga with the cross. Militao with the header down.
Emosi gue yuk anjing.
Decent ball in there from Camavinga. Militao might have been offside actually.
Under ini cok, Madrid
As it
anjir.
was, he just doesn't
Gila.
steer that in the path. But brilliant
Underperform
run from
anjing.
Rafael. Here's the goal. Great cut back and lovely finish from Reinders.
Milannya juga.
Just manages to settle that ball down. And on that left foot, he's not going to miss that. It's a lovely hit.
Udah bukan era Madrid tadi kali ya.
40th goal of his
Kolong lu
career.
nyin anjing.
Oh,
Under 300 games. That's not a bad
Cok.
return for a central midfield player. Looks of utter disbelief. Who's this coming on? Okafor has come on for Rafael Leao.
Okafor cok,
I
hasta
thought he
cibis.
was exceptional. I'd have been inclined or very tempted to give him another 5 minutes. I still think they could even get another chance here. You see Milan the way they played.
Gak usah gaya-gaya dia Bape, dia kontol dia golin aja
Two-goal
lo anjing.
cushion. I think Paulo
Nah.
Fonseca expecting
Nah,
Real Madrid
Iya,
to throw
Tuhan.
everything at them. We've seen them turn it around so many times.
We know Okafor has pace for a possible counter-attack. Will play on that left-hand side, of course. Can play through the
Ini gue
middle,
udah
as we
percaya
saw
sama Rodrigo aja
at
sih.
RB Salzburg. From
kenapa
four league
nggak
titles,
langsung
there 3
starting dari
cups.
awal ya Rodrigo ya?
Had the potential to be a possible world beater, the Swiss international. Hasn't quite lived up to that at Milan. Wearing 17 though, down there in the middle, and can counter at lightning speed. Now Vasquez, Mbappe. Eder Militao.
Ini Bape kayak bagus sih taruh winger dia zaman Nesta ya.
Rodrigo rolling inside, clumped away by the man whose goal set things rolling, Malik Charles.
Apa awak kata bus? Iya Gusmar.
Mbappe. Rodrigo. Fran Garcia's upside, he went for
Sumpah
goal.
mainan bagus banget.
Lucky.
Cuk, mainan cuk emang cuk.
Nice work that from Rodrigo. Good footwork. Got that run outside him, which just allows him to come back on the right foot.
Kenapa nggak dari awal
Nice
Rodrigo
steady
main
work
anjing?
from the goalkeeper. Safe hands there.
Missed the last couple, Rodrigo, with that hamstring injury in his right leg, the Brazilian international. He did play in the recent international games.
Sumpah nih Theo
Travelling all
berbahaya
those
banget
miles to
anjing
play
gila.
against Chile away and Peru at home. 2 big wins for Brazil, that, by the way. Tammy Abraham lacks support, gives the ball away. Fran Garcia off and running on that left-hand side. The fullback,
Nice.
Vinicius Junior skips and scampers. Rodrigo holding
Cepet ini,
deep.
ya elah.
Vasquez up there as well, wearing 17.
Ngapa?
Not going to get a free kick, you know. Has been a night, Andy, for Real Madrid.
Vinicius juga mainnya lagi kocak banget
They're
anjing.
complaining
Oh, yeah.
and moaning.
They have.
Itu ngapain?
They certainly have. The referee has been strong and I think very fair.
And they've conceded 9 goals in their last 3 games.
Oke.
That's a concern.
Oke.
Camavinga, can they get back into the game? Rodrigo wanted the ball to come down earlier for him and it wouldn't quite, but he's won the corner.
Yuk, gimana lagi cara mainnya yuk? Gimana lagi? 10 menit lagi coba.
Cuk.
Under 10 minutes to go. Rodrigo with a corner for Real Madrid, dangerous. Headed away by Tammy Abraham. Vasquez. Looks to return it to
Iya,
Rodrigo. Flying
go.
punch away by Maignan.
Yes, anjir. Rudiger anjing.
What a strike that
Rudiger.
is from Rudiger of all people.
Nice.
Gila.
To hit that as pure as
Tapi
he
itu
did.
mainan berani banget sih kayak gitu, Cuk.
That is some strike. Great work from Rodrigo. Comes
Gokil
out
gitu dong, ayo dong, ayo dong.
to Lucas
Ada
Vazquez,
harapan
the
kan?
ball comes in. Rudiger at the top of the picture looks like he was okay
Berat,
when that cross
anjing
comes
gokil.
in. That strike is
Anjir.
absolutely brilliant.
Bagus banget syutingnya, Cuk.
Maignan it is.
Antar gitu
They
doang.
could have actually dealt with that maybe a little better between
Anjing
them.
kayak syutingnya gitu lagi
But
Rudiger.
don't knock the strike from Antonio Rudiger. That is brilliant.
Tapi kemarin pas lawan Dortmund itu Rudiger, bro.
10 minutes
Rudiger yang golin duluan. Rudiger yang golin duluan. Pas comeback ini comeback ya.
Scored against Borussia Dortmund in that great comeback.
Gila Gyökeres hat-trick bawel, ribet nih Rudiger gue golin lu bantu aja dulu. Rudiger gue golin nih.
Jonathan, whether or not he's offside. So
Bentar.
Hah, offside?
tape measure is going to be out
Cek
with this
VAR,
one.
cek VAR,
It
cek
really
VAR
is.
dulu.
Really
Offside
close.
enggak coy itu.
Massive moment, 3-1.
Enggak offset, bro.
9 minutes to go, 3-2 is a different matter.
Itu Rensner pemain mana sih?
For Van Boekel.
Mukanya Indo banget
The,
anjing Rensner.
with his,
Ya banget ya, Bos.
checking with his
Indo banget,
VAR
kan?
assistant, Thiago Martins.
There was a player in front
Jadi
of
ketahuan
Rudiger that was
98, Cok.
definitely offside, but he was
Aduh.
at the far post. He was
Itu
standing there
kayaknya offset
waiting.
ya tadi yang si Rodrigo
initial
itu yang
cross come
pertama.
Bener kan dia dari Belanda kan?
Is it in the same passage of
Yeah,
play?
that's I think what they're saying.
Oh iya dia keturunan Indonesia coy Rensner coy. Dia-
Oh, iya.
Iya keturunan Indonesia nih gue cari di Google.
Madrid boys are saying clearly is that hold on, the goalkeeper come out, he punched it, there's a
Gyökeres
passage
in
of play.
Barcelona, here we go, real kah? Real kah Wahyudi?
Checking for potential offside.
Eh
That's been
Rensner
confirmed.
dia ke Indonesia gak sih?
Yang
Check
Gyökeres
has
kan
been
bisa
confirmed, I
lebih
should say,
sih.
not the offside.
Bisa lanjut.
It's very, very, very close this, and
He knows how important this is.
yeah,
Milik Rodrigo depan tapi kok.
Ancelotti and
Gyökeres
Mane
sama
won this competition
Rodrigo di
twice
depan
as
itu
a
milikmu.
wow.
Gol ya?
And as a coach,
Gol ya? Gol kan?
no goal.
Offset an.
Oh, offset tuh.
Itu
Offside.
I think that's the right look. If Rudiger is
Iya,
standing
itu
there,
yang
watch
pertama
you'll see
cuy
it
itu
now.
si
Look at him at the back
si
post, right at
Rodrigo
the
nya
top
kalau
of the
nggak salah.
screen.
enggak. Itu pas anjir badannya.
Doesn't get involved in that initial phase.
Pas
but
cowok.
He was absolutely in an
Iya.
offside position. I
Itu
think
pas,
that's the
bro.
right call, I really do.
When the initial ball came in, he wasn't much in it, but he was offside. You could see.
Ya kontil.
People would say, well, should it be the same phase of play because the goalkeeper's punched it out? But he was
Oh, Rodrigo-nya yang
gaining
offset ya?
advantage by being in that
Iya,
position
Rodrigo-nya
with the
sih.
original ball.
Enggak jelas anjing. Tolong.
Stays at 3-1. Few signs of relief from the travelling Milan fan. That's a hefty old challenge. That's going to be a yellow.
Has that just ignited everyone in the stadium and just filled perhaps some of those.
Iya Rensner mukanya Indo banget bro, sumpah deh.
It's a huge bonus for Milan that one got chalked
Adanya
off,
udah.
but
Tinggal
still a
Rensner
long
ini
way
belum
to
nih.
go yet.
Tired looking
Sumpah, bro,
performer,
mukanya Indo
trundled
banget,
into
bro.
that challenge. He's got through a lot of unheralded work in there.
Sumpah deh ini sosok dia kalau ke Indo keren banget sih nih Rensner
Confident
sih.
play by Maignan.
Poor free kick. Always gives the goalkeeper an opportunity there. We'll see the
Lihat,
some of
Bos,
the
lihat, Bos, lihat,
automated
Bos, itu,
offside
Bos.
here in action.
Allahu Akbar.
Just one
Tuh kan yang dilihat bukan Rodrigo-nya bro. Yang dilihat bukan Rodrigo-nya, yang dilihat tuh
clearly trying to
Rudiger-nya
gain
offsetnya.
ground when it's not on. Pressure applied.
Astagfirullah.
Got away with it, Maignan. He has tried his luck. 5 to go.
Wow. That's a great chance there actually for Brahim Diaz. He got the shot all wrong really, but it's a shocking
Waduh.
clearance from Maignan.
Waduh,
And a Militao steps
Dia
in.
kan calon STMU suka-suka udah calon STMU calon apa udah pusing pala gue.
Abraham, he's put his hand up towards the referee who said, go on, you've got the ball. He might have a word with Abraham after this.
Udah jadi
Supposed to have
3-2.
Tammy Abraham.
Kenapa ya lawannya Madrid offset mulu? Heran gue mah.
Those injury problems, shoulder
Bagus
problems.
banget, Cuk.
And another
Bukan cross
shoulder
dia.
problem recently. That's going to be a corner.
It's a good challenge that from Emerson.
Had a good night, hasn't he?
He's done okay, certainly has. He's done all right. Worked hard, supported when he can, but got to make sure now he focuses and concentrates.
4 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Rodrigo's corner for Real Madrid. Maignan punches. There's a foul in there. A definite foul in there. He went in hurtling through, as he often does.
Kalahkan bang. Iya Wahyudi.
And we will see that offside call. You can just see the left foot of Antonio Rudiger. Offside on his body.
Offset fartai
Just in an
emang.
offside position. I'll tell you what his finish is. He won't hit a better one than that. It's a great finish.
Ini wasitnya diberi berapa sih sama Milan?
Semi-automatic, automated offside thing's great, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Because on those really tight calls, it
Please
should
set reactionnya.
hopefully be a little quicker.
Brahim Diaz is a foul given away
Gua
by
nggak-
Camavinga.
Gue apa ya bro ya? Lawan Barca kebantai 4-0. Ballon d'Or drama-drama kayak gitu.
For the youngster,
Terus?
he turns 22 in coming days.
Sekarang
Nor Tchouameni is
main di
compatriot
kandangnya
for
sendiri lawan AC Milan terbantai 3-1 lagi.
Sumpah yang mainan build up-nya bagus
taken
banget.
Tuh lo lihat tuh, Theo tuh
The ball to Hernandez.
nyesel tuh.
Left-hand
Gol
side.
lagi.
Ah,
Nice, Lunin.
wah sumpah.
Nice Lunin.
Should score.
Loftus-Cheek arrived.
Oh, what a great bit of
Gua udah nggak-
football. There's that
Gue mau
chance.
bilang nice juga udah nggak tahu coy mau nice happy atau
They
enggak
should
bro.
be four.
Sungkem
should be
semua tuh sama
completely out of
Lunin,
sight
Cuk.
by now.
Anjir.
Ini sumpah
Brilliant
bener
football
kata lu
down
yo.
the left. Lovely run
Punggung
from
Lunin
Hernandez
berat
and
banget bro.
Ruben
Really?
Loftus-Cheek was arriving at some rate of knots in the box. He's got to finish that.
Well, we've said it many times about Real Madrid and they've confounded everyone in the end. But I'll say it one more time. You
Astagfirullahaladzim.
will not win the Champions
Itu
League
kalau
defending
crossing
like
bagus
this.
banget, Cuk. Anjing.
They've been way too open tonight. So easy to pick apart.
Theo.
1 plus
Kimak
3 4.
sama Theo.
And that should be in the back of the net. Maybe if Ruben Loftus-Cheek had been on the field a little longer than he has been involved a bit more, he might have slotted that one away.
Plus
to
5
Ruben,
bisa nggak ya
left
masuk
him
2 gol ya?
goalie, no chance, but they've really exposed
Kayak
them
kejadian
to
City
the
waktu itu ya.
Milan here, and they've done it
Grup
very well.
Nasdun, Cuk.
Vasquez, Camavinga.
Viniciusnya nggak kelihatan coy.
Milan
Gila
shot
coy,
for
ini
the
Viniciusnya nggak kelihatan bro.
Back five and the protective four. And Garcia to Rodrigo, the two substitutes combined. Here's the third, Camavinga. Mbappe arcs the cross in. Rudiger's up there and has stayed up. Fran darts the cross back in.
Ah,
This is
bro.
Tuhan with the header wide.
Astaga, Vinicius, Cuk.
That is poor header.
Vinicius underperform anjing.
See it till
Kena
late.
mental kan nggak dapet Ballon d'Or.
Clipped in cross. It's a great chance, but again, header's a poor one.
Barely a blink from Carlo Ancelotti. Been there, seen it, done it all. World Coach of the Year.
Ini sampai 5
Awarded
menit
that
ini.
recently at the Ballon d'Or
Perpindahan waktu, Cuk.
event. 30 trophies. Record 5 Champions League.
Udah ini
Trophies
Madrid
as a
masukin
coach,
extra
those
time
two as a
pasti.
player.
Anjir.
6 Champions League finals. What a manager.
Semenjak Mbappe masuk Belling
Never
ketutup.
met
Iya Bellingham tapi
Milan
underperform loh bener
as
loh.
a coach
Semenjak Mbappe
in
masuk
this
loh.
competition.
Pada underperform ini.
Pull back
Nice,
to
nice.
Mbappe. Gets it onto his left foot. The shot was blocked and I
Tapi
think
bener sih semenjak Mbappe itu pada underperform sih.
Calabria's going to come on. Pavlovic is going to come on for the visitors.
Lu tau gak di Instagram Mbappe itu pada ngomong apa? Out Madrid, out Real Madrid, out Real Madrid anjing.
Serius, Gus.
Rodrigo,
Yang kata bis kalau sama Decul tuh.
Fran.
Oh, yang
Spotting
offset
by
12
Vinicius.
kali.
Rudiger
Iya.
stayed in there.
Soalnya pada kesel tuh karena
Ceballos.
masa pemain sekelas Mbappe tuh masa kena offset trap mulu gitu.
Vinicius. Looks for the run in there.
Ih!
What a save that is.
Gila!
Ah, Cuk.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Gus. Main
Anjing,
dari
gol
kelas
itu
daripada
pas-
Lunin, anjir.
Anjing mainan.
What a stop.
He'll go
Buset,
down as
Cuk.
an incredible stop, Jonathan, but
Sorry, Gus. Mainan lebih
Brahim
kelas,
Diaz
Cuk.
has
Udah
to
bener-bener
score there.
one by one itu, Cuk.
Gila.
Oh, I mean, it's brilliant work.
Sumpah nih orang man of the match, Cok. Mainan,
He
Cok.
gets a well-deserved pat on the back from his mates, but you got to put that in. That has to go in. It's a brilliant one-handed save.
Nepisnya ini banget lagi, yang santai banget lagi.
And he's got no time to do so.
Gila.
Excellent work from the goalie, but the only
Beli
thing the
mainan,
goalkeeper
Gus.
should be doing there is turning around and picking it out the goal.
They've missed their chances. They've had the goal disallowed,
Itu kan 6 menit, Cok.
but they've missed their chances.
Ini kejadian City gak sih?
I think Mbappe could have done better with the couple he's had. Vinicius Junior could have done better with the couple he's had.
Yep.
Kejadian City gak sih?
We've already rushed through a minute and a half of the 6 minutes of stoppage time.
Siapa sini?
Fofana.
And here come the two substitutes. Davide Calabria, right back, will come on. Musa has run himself into exhaustion. Emerson Royale likewise on the right hand side, where they've been
Ini si Royal, Cok. Yang ngantongin
forced to
si
defend up and back,
Ini.
and they've done it well. The other substitute is Sahinja Pavlovic, the Serbian international.
These changes just give Milan a chance to draw breath and get ready for the final.
Malu
chapter.
bang,
It's
iya
been
gue malu.
An amazing night for them. So those changes, those boys have worked incredibly hard down that right side.
Pavlovic goes into the left side centre back role.
Gak ada yang ngejemput di tengahnya ya, anjir. Bener-bener full depan
They've always gone to the right hand side of Cho, and they don't have the ball. Here's Canabria, who's taken the
Gue
arm
akuin
back. Placed up against Vinicius Junior. He's done that brilliantly. Pulls it back. What a shocking miss by Eder Militao.
Brilliant run from Vinicius Junior. Fabulous play.
Dari tadi
Skips to the
lihat
byline
teleponnya
wonderfully.
masih
Stands the
belum.
cross up. Militao just get over the top of that. He's leaning back and almost smashes that out the ground. That's a really poor finish that is.
Seharusnya ditahan dulu tadi ya
Trying
dikit
to
ya.
hit it too hard. Just hit the target.
Kosong
but that
Masih
was
kosong
fine.
soalnya.
3 minutes of stoppage time gone. Quite fitting really that Milan can get
Dilama-lamain.
Calabria onto the pitch.
Bajingan.
Came to lead
Dilama-lamain.
team ranks because on a night like this, because he's been out for a while with a
Nak
groin and calf
dajal
problem.
emang.
This is only his 5th game of the season. On a night they'll remember for a long, long time.
Kayak lu bayangin gak sih?
And they're within touching distance.
2 kali di kandang sendiri kalah, men.
Itu yang terkena keramat banget pada PU.
Comes ahead to Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Again, darts for the line. That's brilliantly done again by Vinicius Junior. The cross is deflected away.
Kalau Modric sih udah bodo amat sih, mau kalah menang, udah ngerasain piala
Yes,
banyak.
good defending, but all hands to the
Mbappe
pump
anjing
for
kutukan
Milan.
nggak pernah UCL
I
anjing.
think they've only ever won here once. That was in 2009-10 in the group stage. Mbappe with the
Buset.
shot. That hurt.
Ih,
Siap. Waduh,
tepar,
Sent
Cok.
it away.
Tepar, Cok.
ngorbanin
That is really
ngorbanin muka itu, Cok.
Anjing. Tendangan Mbappe, Cok.
Was it Tammy Abraham back
Ngorbanin
defending?
muka dia, Cok.
Tendangan Mbappe, Cok.
It is Tammy.
Siapa tuh?
Ngorbanin muka, anjir.
Enggak pala, cuman kan tendangan Mbappe keras, Pak.
Well, that's what you have to do.
Yeah,
Kelenyengan lah itu tendangan Mbappe kenceng anjing.
because it's struck him in the face. He's actually headed that away in all fairness.
Ih, Rudiger tapi gue
Coming
respect
at
sih
him
anjing.
really hard, hits
Masih
the
apa?
floor. That's why you can see Rudiger wanting to get him up off the floor.
Masih apa? Masih kayak
I do think we have to get the balance right a little better than we do with regards to players hitting the floor
Abraham.
after heading crosses away and etc.
kelenyengan tuh langsung anjing.
Tammy knows what he's doing there. He's just
Gila
trying to
kelenyengan
slow
ya, langsung
everything
burem tuh
down.
kunang-kunang.
The rules allow him to do that.
Pada pulang, Cok.
Iyalah kecewa lah anjing.
Disgruntled Real Madrid fans leaving.
40 detik lagi apalagi yang mau diharapkan ya.
Iya sih.
Club given royal approval by King Alfonso III.
Orang yang tadi malam tidur bangun sholat subuh, fans Milan bapak-bapakan.
A right regal performance by them defensively. Tammy Abraham sprints onto the pitch. Now look to break through on that
Mainan
left-hand
tuh.
side again. Mbappe's now
Aduh.
gone out there.
It's been a really good night's work for Milan. They thoroughly deserve it. Madrid, in comparison, have had chances. They really do look like a team of
Udah.
individuals at the minute. The collective
Terakhir
just
nih.
isn't working well
Terakhir.
enough. Milan have always been comfortable in possession and able to pick them off and create chances.
Seconds to go. Rodrigo. We've had the 6 minutes of stoppage time. Looks for the run in there. Rudiger.
Gila, mainan man of the match nih.
That should do it.
Man of the match anjing.
What a performance by Milan. Their best in the
Yeah.
Champions League for many a month. It's a game I believe they felt they had to win to stay in
Kenapa nggak
contention
Rodrigo
with the top
dimainin
eight
dari
best.
tadi anjing?
They couldn't afford to lose it, that's for sure.
Padahal bagusan Rodrigo loh.
And they've come and they've been brave at times.
Bellingham di out dari menit
And that's
30
just
harusnya.
launched. And the referee's ready to blow, and he's blown. And Milan have won it by 3-1. Absolutely sensational. Not a night for Ancelotti. The night belongs then to Paulo Fonseca. What a performance by Milan, winning here by 3-1, Andy.
Brilliant. Really, really good. Enjoyed the game. But I thought the Milan performance
Udah lah yuk.
was a mature one and a really, really good one.
Nanti kandang Madrid
Put it
anjing.
together beautifully.
Sure put.
Udah lah, makan tai
Iya
lah.
cu. Gyökeres, here we go anjir.
Here we go mana?
Barca kayaknya deh.
Udah lah. Gue udah live berapa jam sih?